After that, what do? You do the Mitsema. All right? You can recite, there are many. There are 9-line Tsongkhapa, 7-line Tsongkhapa mantra. There are many. I stick to the 5-line not to confuse you guys. You can recite the 5-line Tsongkhapa every day, up to you how many you like to do. The recommended amount is 1 mala. It'd be very, very good for you, especially if you're prone to depression, unhappiness, instability of the mind. Then 1 mala a day or more is highly recommended. All right? After you finish that, then you're done with the mantra. Now, if you're a kid, you got a lot of homework, sports, whatever, then you do Lama Tsongkhapa's Miksema, the mantra is called Miksema. You can do Miksema 3 times and then do Arabhazanadi, which is a short mantra, 1 mala. Finished for your kiddies, okay? Then you do Arabhazanadi, 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 Arabhazanadi. Pull the mala towards you. 1 mantra, 1 bead. Arabhazanadi, 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 Arabhazanadi. You can do 1 round, 2 round, 10 round, up to you. If you have memory problems, do 3 rounds a day. At the end of 3 rounds, recite the mantra D on 1 breath. Om Arabhazana. Swallow. That's it. Any questions about the mantra? Very simple. Please, page 156. Now, this is how we visualize it while we're doing Mitsema or Om Arabhazana D. From Lama Tsongkhapa's heart and the 2 disciples, like this. Lama Tsongkhapa, the 2 disciples, then the 2 disciples' hearts, rays come out. From Lama Tsongkhapa's heart, rays come out and they join into 1. From that 1, it comes to your forehead or to your crown, either way. So from the 2 disciples, lights. From Lama Tsongkhapa, lights. 3 lights combined into 1. 1 comes to your forehead or your crown, up to you. There are 7 types of wisdom you can receive from this mantra and meditation. Do not just recite the mantra without visualization. Do a visualization because you'll get double the benefit. For quick wisdom, which is to be able to achieve understanding and understand the meaning of things without resistance. Meaning you always think, this cannot, I don't think so, I don't want to. There's always resistance. When you do this meditation, it will cut away that resistance. Then, in order to accomplish this wisdom, what you visualize is orange color, bright lights coming from the hearts of the 3 beings. Within the light is filled with millions and billions of small manjushris. So let's say like this. Orange lights. For the kids, this is very important. Billions of manjushris inside. From the manjushris, the lights go out to all the Buddhas and invites back their blessings in the form of orange lights and dissolves into manjushris. Then these manjushris dissolve into you and your whole body is filled with manjushri. Just visualize whole body. And while you're reciting the mantra, Om Arabhazanadi, Om Arabhazanadi, Om Arabhazanadi, Om Arabhazanadi, Om Arabhazanadi, Om Arabhazanadi. Visualize this process happening. When you do that consistently over time, you will see you gain very, very profound, great wisdom. The next one is clear wisdom. Okay. You don't have to do all 7 every day. You can choose the one you want. You can change it or you can continue with one, up to you. All right. Next one's clear wisdom. This is to understand very subtle things. Like when someone trying to explain something very subtle, you find it extremely difficult to understand. You have to listen again and again and again. It doesn't go in. This meditation make your mind be able to understand things when you just hear it. So when you hear it just once, you understand it perfectly and you memorize it and it doesn't go away. You can become an old fart. It doesn't go away because you've achieved quick wisdom. So by doing this meditation in this life, even in your next life, you'll come back with quick wisdom. You know why? Because wisdom is your mind. Your mind is what travels to your next life. Who would like to have quick wisdom in this life and your next life? It will happen. So in your next rebirth, you come back with a wisdom, very clear, very sharp. So when you learn something, even you're very young, you memorize instantly. And you never forget it. Okay, so this meditation will help. Why Lama Tsongkhapa always sends out Manjushri? Because he is Manjushri. Orange lights. Within the orange lights, Manjushri's mantra, Om Ara Mazanadi in Tibetan, English or Chinese. And then the mantras send out rays of light to all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas and brings back their knowledge and their wisdom and dissolves into Ara Mazanadi. Then the Ara Mazanadi lights dissolve into us and our bodies filled with Ara Mazanadi. And visualize your body. Don't visualize intestines and stomach and blood and bones. Visualize your body filled with orange rays of light, filled with Manjushri's mantra, Ara Mazanadi. Then you will gain profound, clear wisdom. The next one is, do you find sometimes you always misunderstand, or people misunderstand you, or you just don't understand things clearly? You always get the other wrong idea. Always. Or you get the wrong feeling, wrong idea, or you convey the wrong feeling, wrong idea. Well, you can counter that with the quick wisdom meditation. And how do you do that? The same lights, the three combined into one, but in the lights, instead, you visualize trillions and billions of the syllable letter D. That's Manjushri's heart mantra, D. And then the D, lights go out to the 10 directions and invites back the quick wisdom of all the Buddhas. It dissolves into the D. Then this D comes to you while you're reciting You fill your body with the letter D, completely filled, and then your body's filled with orange light. What's important is this. You fill your body with orange light with the mantra D and make sure you feel your body's filled and it's clear and your channels and winds and drops clear. It's very important. It's just like the Chinese masters, they put acupuncture in you and they clear the points and your disease heals. Same thing, except you're using Manjushri's mantra to do it. So this is less painful than needles. Less painful, yes. It works too. Now, the next one is to be able to achieve profound wisdom. Profound wisdom, which can understand and explain the meaning of the scriptures in depth. So you'll be able to understand the scriptures and explain. Isn't it sometimes difficult when you explain to people you don't really know how to explain? Or you always have this favorite mantra, I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it. And then when you say, I don't know how to say it, the other person's not impressed. You make yourself look bad. You make your guru look bad. You make your chara look bad. Make your dharma learning look bad. It makes everything look bad. So how to avoid that? I don't know how to say. I don't know how to say. Instead of complaining all the time, I don't know how to say as an excuse to not work harder, you can do this meditation. And this meditation is 3 lights join into one. So Khedru Rinpoche, Gesar Rinpoche, Lama Tsongkhapa, 3 lights from their heart come into one. In the lights is the sword of Lama Tsongkhapa. You know, on his lotus, he has a sword and the Dharma text. Trillions and billions of Dharma texts and swords. The swords are sharp, but they don't cut you. And then from that, the lights go out, invite the wisdom of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, deities, and come forth. And then the sword and the Dharma book fill your body up. If there's a particular Dharma book you want to understand, then you visualize that Dharma book. For example, if you want to understand the Lamrim very well, then you visualize the Dharma book as the Lamrim. Trillions. And then dissolves into you, fills your body with Lamrim texts or Dharma texts, any Dharma texts. And then the wisdom sword of Manjushri. And then you get the ability to explain the Dharma very well, very clearly, very, very eloquently and inspirationally. You will get that ability if you do this meditation. And this ability will follow you into your future lives. So even when you're very young, you can already start teaching the Dharma. Haven't you heard some very young lamas at the age of 6, 7, 8, they're already teaching Dharma? We read that. It is real. It is possible with this meditation. Okay? Next one. It's very easy, but to concentrate on it takes some time and practice. But it's very easy. So consequences of not practicing it And then you come back as a pig, an elephant, a ghost, over and over take rebirth. Okay? Next one is the wisdom of teaching the Dharma. Please grant me the blessing to achieve wisdom and teaching the Dharma, give definite, supreme understanding, all meaning. This one is, again, similar to the top. But this one is strictly for teaching Dharma. The other one on top is explaining scriptures and understanding scriptures. This one is specifically to teach Dharma. Clearly, decisively, eloquently, even your mouth and your speech become, sometimes people talk, although they know it, the way they talk, you don't understand it. The way they talk, very annoying. Even their speech, their voice, their sound, their lips, their movement, very annoying. It's not nice. I'm not trying to say something's bad, but with this mantra, your speech becomes clear, your words become eloquent, and your pronunciation, enunciation becomes very clear. And when you talk, instead of people going, they go, oh. Yeah, they do that. You gain the charisma of speech. Charisma of speech. Definitely. If you do this meditation. In the light, you visualize Dharma scriptures. Same procedure, the lights go out, come back, and fill your body with Dharma scriptures. Same procedure. So the meditation is the same, it's just what's inside the light. Everybody understand? Very easy. Do you have to do all 7 every day? No. You choose which one do you have to do? The one you feel you need. Can you switch? Can. All right? So some of us cannot control our minds, cannot control our faculties. This meditation is very powerful. In fact, those who do Manjushri retreats, their sleep is very light and deep. It's deep, but at the same time it's light, and the dreams come very clear. In fact, when people do Manjushri retreats, Dhamma Tsongkhapa, same thing. We become very alert and very fresh because the mind becomes very sharp. All right? Next one is the wisdom of spiritual debate. Don't you hate it when you need to talk to people and they give you all kinds of funny reasons, funny excuses, and you can't argue back? You know they're wrong. You don't know how to debate back. Then you end up like, I don't know what to say. Well, this meditation helps you to have a big mouth and win the argument. In a good way. Who would like to have a big mouth and win the argument? Yeah. It's fun. So when they debate about you about this point, that point, you cut them off. Very sharp. Your tongue becomes sharp but compassionate. Why? It is meant to destroy their wrong conceptions. All right? Same procedure, except in the light, you visualize wheels of swords. So it's a wheel like that, the hub and swords coming out. Everybody understand? It's a wheel, like a wagon wheel. Who's seen a wagon wheel? Except this one has swords coming out. Same procedure, same meditation, except wheels, okay? Wheels of swords. Next one. If you do that one very well, you'll be able to debate with people and change their minds and transform their minds. Isn't that wonderful? And you can sell more wealth phases. And it helps you to gain donations to build a temple. I hate to say it that way. Yes, because they'll be convinced because you know how to speak. Instead of complaining, I don't know how to speak, let other people get donations. Now I give you how. So everybody in this room definitely can do it. If you cannot do it, Tsongkhapa's wrong, I'm wrong, Sorenji's wrong, the meditation's wrong, burn the book, go to the beach. Simple. The last wisdom we can achieve through Lama Tsongkhapa's incredible practice is the wisdom of composing texts. And this will be great for you little aspiring writers, bloggers. Imagine if you can write so clearly that when people read your writing, their minds turn and go towards the Dharma. And the writing doesn't mean just eloquent or beautiful. It just means your writing has power. You can write really bad grammar. But if you have this meditation, it's not that you write so wonderfully and grammatically correct with no mistakes. You can have grammar mistakes too. You can have spelling mistakes. But when they read it, it changes their mind. Would that be a nice ability? Yes. So this one is very beautiful. Same procedure, except you visualize the Dharma scriptures and wheel of swords together. Lights go out, invites the blessings of the Buddhas and come back and dissolve into you. Now, how do you visualize the lights coming out from the Buddhas? And you think, where's the Buddhas? How many? I don't know all the Buddhas. Forget about that. Just think all the lights went to the Buddhas wherever you are and the lights come back. Make your life simple. Because you have to sit there and go to one, but go to Tara, come back, go to Zambala, come back. Tomorrow morning, you're like, oh, did I do Zambala or not? Forget it already. Just visualize it went to all the Buddhas, come back. It's good enough. Does everybody understand? Don't make it more complicated. I'll give you another procedure. Who knows the refuge tree, the Guru tree? Visualize it going to the refuge tree and all the Buddhas there send back their blessings to your light and they come to you, the end. Does it include the tree? No. Okay, very simple. That's good. You can do this visualization, any of the 7, while you're reciting Niksama, Lama Tsongkhapa's name mantra, or Om Arabasa Nadi, either 3 mantras. Does everybody understand?